Epic's latest and greatest, the Unreal Engine 5, is now available to all developers. The engine offers a wide array of tools and technologies such as the likes of ray tracing, Lumen, and Nanite, among others which can make current-gen games look absolutely jaw-dropping on a visual level. At the same time, Unreal Engine 5 has also proven to be a flexible tool for game development, which has also led to a ton of awesome fan projects by passionate developers. To that effect, here are a few such examples of Unreal Engine 5 based fan projects that will blow you away. Please note that most of these fan projects are just concept demonstrations and are not to be mistaken for upcoming releases of the same. Also, this feature is part 2 of a series, so do check out the first part in the description below. With that out of the way, let's begin. Halo. Created by developer Infinite Forges, this is a fan remake of a section of Zeta Halo where Halo Infinite is set against. While the level itself doesn't have much in the name of interactivity and combat situations, it looks absolutely gorgeous on a visual level. Highly detailed reflections, picturesque lighting, lifelike foliage, and terrain all combine to create a level that's an absolute feast for the eyes to gorge on. The level is free to download on itch.io, but interested fans would need a pretty beefy rig to run this project in high graphic details. Portal Level 00 Remake. Valve's Portal series is one that is still remembered fondly by countless fans even after all these years, thanks to its still fresh gameplay and signature dark humor. It's a shame that we haven't received a Portal 3 after all these years, and while the possibility of that changing in the near future looks pretty slim, we can all salivate looking at the gorgeous remake of Level 00 from developer Alfred Beto. Created as a university project, this remake utilizes current-gen graphics, features like ray tracing along with fully recreated assets for a pristine look all around. The developer states that there is a possibility of extending it into a full remake of Portal, but fans shouldn't bank on these possibilities just yet. Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit Unreal Engine 5. Currently in development by David Korekis, this project isn't as much of a remake as other games on the list. Instead, the project is all about porting the classic racer to Unreal Engine 5. The developer has used a combination of modding tools and external coding to convert the game's many assets to full 3D, which are then enhanced using Unreal Engine 5's lighting and reflections pipeline. Only 2 levels are playable at the moment, namely Hometown and Atlantica. While the game could be improved in a lot of aspects, the project is still looking pretty impressive, and it'd be really great if the developer is able to see it through to completion. Project Freeman. While fans have received a full remake of Half-Life in the form of Black Mesa, its follow-up Half-Life 2 is yet to receive the same treatment. Enter Project Freeman, a project that aims to remake Half-Life 2 in its entirety using Unreal Engine 5. The development team will be making use of ambitious tech such as motion capture, reworked animations, and the like to create a faithful remake of this classic. That said, fans should keep expectations in check since Project Freeman isn't a Valve-approved project unlike Black Mesa. The Batman Unreal Engine 5 project. The recently released Robert Pattinson starring Batman is easily one of the best incarnations of the superhero in the movies, so it isn't surprising that fans are craving a video game adaptation of the same. This mod of The Matrix Awakens is a rough representation of what such a game could look like. Sure, the combat and movement mechanics are rather clunky, but this demo really nails the atmosphere of the movie, with the use of what seems to be tinted filter over a darkened version of The Matrix Awakens open world. GTA Vice City Remake. There has been no shortage of rumors surrounding a remake of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and while no confirmation is available as of yet, this concept trailer of a Grand Theft Auto Vice City remake has us thrilled at this prospect. More so after the disappointing release of GTA Vice City's definitive edition. Unreal Engine 5's impressive lighting and reflection technologies are a perfect match for the game's backdrop of a neon-soaked 80s Miami. The updated character models and environmental assets all look fabulous in their own regard. We really hope that Rockstar remakes the classic one day. The Matrix Unreal Engine 5 demo. Epic Games recently released The Matrix Awakens as a visual showcase for the powerhouse that is Unreal Engine 5. While players are free to roam the city's environments, they don't actually play as Neo. Furthermore, you can't also fly around the environment at blazing speeds in third-person perspective. This mod, however, addresses both of these criticisms using the character skills blueprint and a custom-created model of Neo. Of course, the end result might not be as good-looking or as polished as the demo itself, but it's still a sneak peek into what a proper Matrix game would play like. Mafia demo. The Mafia series is rumored to be returning once again after a brief hiatus following the rather tepid reception of Mafia 3. While it's still going to be some time before we have a proper first look at the game, fans can look at this concept trailer for the time being. This short teaser trailer showcases multiple sweeping shots of the city, all of which are absolutely gorgeous with highly detailed characters and pristine reflections. The Mafia series has always remained at the cutting edge when it comes to graphics, and it wouldn't be surprising if the next game in the series, if real, would end up surpassing the concept trailer in terms of visual fidelity and attention to detail. The Flash, Unreal Engine 5. Based on The Matrix Awakens, this a British game dev developed mod lets DC's fastest man alive let loose on the streets of the gargantuan open world. Players are, of course, free to run around these environments at blazing fast speeds, which are accompanied by a dynamically shifting camera and lightning trails. Now the Unreal Engine 5 allows for rapid streaming of assets from massive levels. Developing a Flash game shouldn't be as challenging as it would have been a couple of years ago. Iron Man Unreal Engine 5. Yet another superhero-based project that's built upon the Matrix Awakens UE5 demo. This project allows players to zoom around the game's environment as none other than Iron Man. Developed by Aaron Wayne Morse, the mod uses a combination of the City Unreal Engine 5 project alongside IM assets. The character model for Iron Man looks absolutely gorgeous, more so with the impressive reflections and lighting in the environment. Furthermore, subtle details such as how individual thrusters fire when a flight is initiated really make the fan project stand out from the crowd. Here's hoping that we get to play as Tony Stark, zooming around such picturesque environments pretty soon. Did you know? We at GamingBolt upload new videos every day. Stick around, drop a like, subscribe, and let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future with a comment below.